Baik, belajar dalam praktikal sepanjang 3 semester. Awak ada 13 eksperimen yang perlu dilakukan. Right. All the compulsory experiment are be carried out by student individually, okay, as recommended. So the assessment, okay, so for hours, I will do it in pair. So this means one group either with 2 or 3 students. Because of the problems of the because of limited of the apparatus, so I plan all the students. We divide into a group of 3 students. So that means that, okay, we follow the project group easier. So that means that you follow your project group. So 3 students in one group. So that means that you do the experiment together. So when I do, okay, later we discuss about the details. So for students who absent from experiment, teacher can fix another date for the student to carry out the experiment. Okay, student, you may write your report either in English or Malay, but better in English, easier. Okay, because in Malay you need to translate yourself. Okay, okay. Others, I think, okay, we go to the here. So in your report, okay, in a report, you must have topic, title, objective, theory, apparatus, procedure, observation and measurement, processing and analysis of data, discussion, and conclusion. You see, G and H can be combined as observation and analysis of data. So later, okay, in the details, okay, for the marks scheme. So we have practical skill for A. So that means that I just need to evaluate 5 parts only. A, B, C, D, E. This in first will be your skill. Practical skill with 3 marks. Practical skill, I observe how you do the experiment, okay, in lab. When you do the experiment, I observe. So I give the marks. Either you can use the correct method, you can use the correct skill, correct technique to handle the apparatus and material or not. Next, observation and measurement. Okay, observation, first, how you make sure, how you use the instrument to make sure, and how you do your observation. This means you record your data. Okay, once you record in tabular form, okay, is it you use the correct method to do the, okay, to record the, what's that, your observation or not. Later, processing and analysis of data. Mostly, we have 13 experiments, 10 experiments with graph. So that means that analysis with graph, 10 experiments, another 3 experiments, you no need to draw any graph, but you need to do the error analysis. Find out the uncertainties and also the percentage of error. 3 experiments. So discussion and conclusion. This is after experiment when you analysis your data collected. After that, you come with a conclusion and a series of discussion. Okay, conclusion may be 1 paragraph or 1 sentence only, but for the discussion, a few paragraphs. And this general, we have the part of the general later I show you. Okay, so assessment project. Okay, project I already give the give you the website, the briefing, and we are checking the project already. Okay, so from here, okay, this is the how I give marks for your project. So we must have title, abstract, instruction, introduction, methodology, observation and result and discussion, conclusion, reference, presentation of the project. Ladies and gentlemen, if you follow all this, you follow all my material I ask you to do, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, include the abstract and so on. That means mostly I will give 20 marks. This one I'm sure I can guide you until I give you the 20 marks, no problem. Okay, because I always keep on observe and guide you. But project file, there's no problem as well, because what I need, you will prepare I will ask you to prepare the file. The file we buy from the Coplasi letter. Okay, and then the presentation, this one I cannot help you. Okay, the 7 marks. Mostly all the students have the difference in 7 marks. How is it? Okay, so this one you need to present. Okay, you need to do the PowerPoint and also the any media to present your data. During the presentation, I cannot help you because there's live, we record. Okay, so now, okay, these are the experiments for semester 1. We have experiment 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So for the student who did not yet receive the practical student copy, maybe you can refer. If you wish to print out, you just need to print the experiment 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. Ladies and gentlemen, so now what I want you to do now is, okay, student, you highlight or you circle the experiment. Okay, some of the important experiment. First, highlight or circle, yeah. Okay, so you can circle the experiment number 1. Okay, circle the experiment number 1, or you can highlight the experiment number 1. Okay, so what we want to do for this, okay, this will be the experiment. We need to do the error analysis for the semester 1 practical. Okay, after that we'll go to the experiment number 7. Circle the experiment number 7 where it is direct current. This is the second experiment we need to perform the error analysis. That means that experiment 1, experiment 7, okay, and also semester 3, we focus on the experiment 13. Okay, that's geometrical optics. Get it? That means these 3 experiments, when you collect the data, after you collect the data, you do the error analysis. That means find out the uncertainties and also the percentage of error. Experiment 1, 7, and 13, no need to draw any graph. Okay, we analyze the data by using error analysis concept. Okay, others, you must draw others. Okay, others experiment, we must draw graph. Okay, so that means don't make the mistake. Yeah, don't make any mistake. Yeah, so from here you see. So here we have the experiment either in individual or in pair. All of my experiment, I will do it in group of 3 because the number of students quite big. Okay, So all of the experiment, okay, report all of the report. I let you do it at home. No need do in laboratory. Okay. So after that, okay, here in this semester we have physical quantity. That means that, okay, the topic is, okay, physical quantity and units. So title here, introduction to error analysis. So that means just now your experiment, you need the, okay, you need the topic, title, objective, theory, right? So here you can notice that topic, title, objective. Okay, so actually all of this, okay, this is the experiment one. So this means that you see, you just get it from the, okay, from the manual. So here, experiment one, you have the, okay, what you need to write in your report. Okay, your report must include all these things. This means recopy the, okay, the manual. So what you need to do first, sure, we use test pad of A4, yeah, A4 test pad. So A4 test pad, you must write first experiment one. Okay, if not, we don't know which experiment is it. So experiment one, starting with topic, title, objective, and the theory. Okay, these are the theory and the apparatus. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, from the experiment, topic, title, objective, theory, apparatus, you, okay, you copy, okay, secara bulat-bulat. So salin bulat-bulat sahaja. After that procedure, you need to do something. Here procedure have part one, part two. Let's say when you write the, okay, this is the, okay, the instruction from the procedure in the instruction form. Ask you to do something. So in your report, you must convert it into passive form. Okay, for example, wet and empty measuring cylinder. In your report, you cannot write wet and empty measuring cylinder. So what you write, an empty measuring cylinder is wet. Okay, 200 cm cube of water is measured, RED, yeah, by using the measuring cylinder. Okay, so that and so on. Okay, continue. So the calculate the density of water. The density of water is calculated. Okay, so estimate the error in your result. The error in our result, don't your result, yeah. Okay, the error in our result or in my result also can is estimated. Get it? So you must convert into passive form. So because this one, if you didn't make it, I minus 1 marks. Tolak 1 markah. Kalau awak buat salah satu ayat ni mungkin awak terlupa nak convert to passive form, saya tolak 1 juga. Okay, salah 1 tolak 1, salah semua tolak 1 juga. Okay, for the this I will minus from the part A. Okay, observation. Okay, next. Okay, after that, okay, apa yang awak perlu buat, awak salin sampai sini untuk eksperimen 1 ini yang awak boleh buat di rumah dahulu. Eksperimen 2, okay, the next experiment, same, okay, everything, copy everything until the procedure you change to passive form. If it is with the diagram, okay, follow the diagram. Okay, follow the figure, then convert into, okay, active form. So ladies and gentlemen, better now. Okay, tulis besar-besar dekat sini. Okay, must use active form. Okay, supaya nanti awak tak terlupa. Okay, salin dulu dekat beberapa eksperimen. Kalau boleh, semua tu awak salin. Okay, untuk semua eksperimen must use passive form. Okay, next experiment. Okay, go to the procedure. Okay, you write there must use passive form. Kalau tak, setiap tahun semester khasnya semester 1 mesti ada satu. Kalau 20 murid, setiap 10 orang murid mungkin ada seorang. Kalau sini takut ada 4 orang. Okay. After that, experiment 3, the procedure. Okay, the procedure here. Okay, right. Okay, must use the passive form. Okay. Experiment 4. Okay. Tulis must use the passive form. Okay. After that, experiment 5. Okay, write down must use the passive form. Okay, tulis untuk semua eksperimen supaya awak tidak buat kesilapan. Okay, get it? Okay, now here how I give student marks. So this one, okay, the marks I will give with 3, 4, 4, 3, 1. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is the component I refer. Okay, so that means that in practical skill, apa yang awak dapat ni, okay, it follow. Baca dulu supaya awak tahu apa yang saya nak observe. Okay, so that means that I will observe first. Okay, did you choose the correct and suitable apparatus? Okay. Use the apparatus skillful and correctly. Set up the experiment correctly without assistance. You can set up yourself. Follow instruction correctly and accurately. Instruction, either my instruction and also the instruction from the manual, student's copy. Plan the experiment so that it will run smoothly and effectively. Make relevant observation without assistance. Show manipulated skill during practical work. Manipulative skill, that means how you use the apparatus correctly, how you handle the apparatus and material. Take steps to ensure accurate result. Take necessary precaution to ensure the safety of the apparatus and others user. Okay, so this means that I will observe this part. And mostly, if no accident, no any accident happen, that means that most of the students will get 3 marks. Just the observation here, okay, depends. I observe either from yours and also from the record. Record reading with reasonable precision and uncertainties correctly. That means, okay, this one, I read from your table. Determine a good and reasonable range of the reading, including sufficient number and reading. So here, okay, let me check. Yeah, for example, any reading or not. Okay, here, none of any reading. Here. Okay. So yeah, that is the result you obtain. First, must be the manipulated variable. Continue with the responding variable and the derived variable. So here you must write the name. Okay, mostly I use the name. Okay, followed by the symbol of the quantity and also the unit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when I write, okay, this one, mostly I recommend my student write like that. For example, okay, I write at the side, yeah. So pendulum. For example, yeah, pendulum length. Okay, the symbol I write it, okay, beside. And the unit, I write it like that. Okay. If, okay, this one is the, okay, how we write the, what is that, the quantity. After that, you will notice that here, where is the, after that, okay, I clean it. So after that, determine a good and reasonable range of the reading, including sufficient number of reading. So that means that, ladies and gentlemen, once we write, if the time taken is 32.5, that means that all of the reading must be in one number of decimal. Okay, so one number of decimal, and don't forget, we must, okay, anything or not, obtain a suitable, here you see, record reading with reasonable precision. How many number of decimal? That means if you use the meter ruler, that's in one number of decimal unit in cm. If you will use the vernier caliper, that means two number of decimal with unit of cm. If you use micrometer screw gauge, that means that there is two number of decimal in unit of mm. Okay, record reading with reasonable precision. Okay, after that, how about the uncertainties? For every experiment, okay, the length you make sure, right? So how to write with the uncertainties? So we write it like that. Length, okay, pendulum length, comma, with the symbol L, then with the unit M. Then I will write here plus minus. This one, pendulum length, make sure by using meter ruler. Meter ruler, okay, that means 0.65, right? Actually, it will be, for example, 0.01 cm or 0.1 cm. Okay, 0.01 cm. Here, okay, you see uncertainties in the reading of the stopwatch. They use the stopwatch, yeah. So that means it's 0.2 division. Okay, so that means that here, okay, I don't like to use they use, okay, they see that like the ruler. Some of the reference book said that, okay, ruler divide by 2. Some of the instrument cannot. So divide by 2 actually is not very, okay, accurate. So I use the, okay, I follow the rules, use the smallest division of the instrument. So here, if I make sure, that means that I can make sure until 0.01 meter. That means that you write this. This is the method you write and put it into this part. So time for 20 acceleration. Okay, so 20t anything, you must have plus minus something. Okay, uncertainties. So here must write plus minus. Here must plus minus. Okay. And then period of the oscillation. This period of the oscillation is from the time, right? The time we do the calculation, this one, no need plus minus, no need plus minus. The thing, the quantity you use instrument to make sure, then yes, you must write plus minus in your table. Okay, compulsory for all of the experiment. Okay, so now another thing. Okay, get it? Okay, now another thing I want you all to remember. This is the student copy. Okay, for the, okay, after that, please write a sentence. Okay, so record uncertainty. Okay, so that means there is plus minus. Okay, so you write the sentence, okay, like this. Tulis besar-besar dekat setiap muka surat selepas after the procedure. So every time you do the experiment, you will, okay, this sentence will remind you. Don't forget the plus minus. Ini selalu murid lupa. Khasnya bukan eksperimen 1713. So 1713